Good morning, children. Warm welcome to our e-learning class. The last class we learned about the basic function of the computers, main parts of the computers, etc. Now, let us start in detail about the input devices. Okay. Now, let us have a recap from the last lesson. Parts of a computer, basic function of a computer, internal parts of a CPU, IPU cycle. Now, input devices. Input devices are used to give data to the computer. The main input devices are keyboard and mouse. Other input devices are touchpad, touch screen, microphone, scanner, webcam, etc. Now, let us study in detail about the keyboard. See, we can see different types of keys on the keyboard, isn't it? There are 5 main types of keys. That is alphabet keys, numeric keys, function keys, arrow keys and special keys. Okay, keyboard is the main input device. Small push button seen on the keyboard is called keys. There are 104 keys on the keyboard. Now, types of keys. Already we learned about the alphabet keys. That is letters from A to Z, and it is used to type words, letters, etc. Next come the numeric keys, the numbers from 0 to 9, and to type any numbers for calculation or any whatever it may be with the numbers, you can type the numbers using the number keypad. Now, next it comes the function keys. That is F1 to F12 keys is assigned for special function keys as per the software. Next comes the arrow keys within the square box. Up arrow, down arrow, left arrow and right arrow, which allows to move along the document. Move the cursor along the document. Okay. Now, special keys. First one, backspace key. Backspace key is used to erase to the left of the cursor. See, there is a mistake. Spelling of 2 is TO. Erase to the left of the cursor. Okay. Now, next one is enter key, which is in blue color. It is used to go to the next line. On the keyboard, we have 2 enter keys. One is in the numeric pad and in the other main keyboard. Now, next one is caps lock key, which shows in blue. Help us to type in capital letters when the switch is on. Otherwise, it will be in small letters. Next comes the shift keys. You can see 2 shift keys on the keyboard. That is in blue color. Okay. Used to type capital letters and other alternate upper characters. For example, if you want to type any symbols along with the numbers, you have to press the shift key and press the number which you want. Now, the space bar key. This is the longest key on the keyboard and it is used to leave space between 2 words or characters. Now, next comes the delete key. On the keyboard, there are 2 del keys. Okay, is used to erase characters to the right of the cursor. Now, you can see a mouse on the screen, isn't it? Mouse is also an input device and is a pointing device. It has 2 push buttons and 1 scrolling button. While moving the mouse on the mouse pad, one arrow can be seen on the screen is called mouse pointer. Okay, we can see the mouse buttons 1 and 3 in the left and right side, and that is right button as well as left button, and in the middle we can see scrolling button which help us to scroll into the different pages. Otherwise scroll button is also we call as scroll wheel also. Okay, now let us summarize what all things we learned today. Main input devices are keyboard and mouse. Keyboard has 104 keys, and alphabetic keys, numeric keys, function keys, arrow keys, and special keys are the types of keys. Mouse is a pointing device and have two buttons, left button and right button on the either sides, and one scroll button or scroll wheel in the middle of the mouse. So that's all for today.